So I got 2 gift cards, not one, but 2 gift cards from Barnes and Noble. There's one for $25, one for $20. So I wanted to use them because I got them like in November and December. So I'm finishing up one book. So I said, well, I'll order a book. I don't like reading on, electronically. I'm still old school that way. And which this podcast is kind of about being old school, even though I love embracing the new. So I guess it's just about hanging on, even though I'm sometimes not a fan of hanging on to my past, as my last Jedi commentary explained. There are aspects where I kind of do, and, that's okay. I'm a human being, and human beings are mixed bags. They definitely are. So I'm finishing up So Long and Thanks for All the Fish by Douglas Adams, which is good. I'm not a fan of the Life universe and everything, but So Long and Thanks for All the Fish is good. And I'm going to start reading Metallica, This Monster Lives, about the making of some kind of monster. So I'm ordering the book, but then I have some money left. And I was trying to look for some, like a Star Wars graphic novel. I couldn't find anything. So I was thinking, well, I mean, I have money left. I might as Barnes and Noble has music. I usually order my music, or buy, I still buy my music. That's another old school thing about me. And that's something that I think is very important, because I think part of the reason why music isn't as important as it is, or necessarily, I mean, music's still great. There's some great songs and great artists out there, but there's nothing life-changing about it, for me. And I think, at least in rock, and I think part of the reason is that artists don't make money from album sales anymore. So I try to make it a point, even though I can get the albums for free and I can listen to them for free on YouTube, I buy them. So I bought 2 CDs. Now, once I get the CDs, I'll upload the CDs to iTunes. I'll put the music on my phone. It's a couple of more steps as opposed to just clicking a button and having it uploaded or downloaded everywhere. So I get the CDs. Once I get the CDs, I'll give the CDs to friends or give it away because I don't like clutter. And that'll be it, and I'll keep listening to it. But what I found is, in the process of ordering the CDs and the book, is that I have to wait for them now. So it's probably going to be a week. And there is a bad part about waiting, because I want my stuff now. I feel like Veruca Salt in Willy Wonka. I want it now. But what this wait is also doing, it's making me look forward to listening to the albums that I bought. Now, I can listen to these albums anytime I want on YouTube. I actually sample them on YouTube. One of them I did. I'm buying Jack White's, I forgot the fucking name of the album, his latest one with Over and Over on it. And I also bought Childish Gambino's Awaken My Love. God, Jack White's album's like boarding some. I don't know, I'll look it up later, or I'll put it in the description. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a rant. So I bought those 2 albums, and yeah, I could definitely listen to them on YouTube before I get it. But part of the reason why I think I loved music so much as a kid was the anticipation. I don't know when I was a kid what certain albums were sounding like, because all I had was the radio to listen to. So I heard a single. I'm an album guy, so I bought the album, and I don't know what any of the songs are going to sound like, and it's that anticipation that makes it's exciting. And I think it's that excitement, or excitement is part of the reason why at least I loved music so much. And, there are so many factors as to why music doesn't have the cultural significance as it did, even 25 years ago. But I think part of that reason is the excitement, is the anticipation. I think another reason is that at least rock artists, mainstream rock artists, if they're left, I don't know for sure, but I don't know if there's anything challenging the establishment lately. There's really no bands, no popular bands anyway, that really, challenge the government's policies or write about what's going on, write any protest songs, really. I'm trying to think and nothing happens. So there are a few bands out there that are, having that message, but they're not that popular. So yeah, I didn't expect this, and I didn't expect to be so excited. Now I can easily listen to these on YouTube, but I won't. Am I punishing myself? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited to get these CDs in the mail. Maybe it brings me back to that anticipation as a kid. Now that I'm getting older, I'm 41 years old. Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to look back a little bit and try to grasp that excitement. Now, am I going to do this as a habit? No, I only did this because I had a gift card. For the past few years, I've been just, going to iTunes and getting the album right away, which has its benefits. If I'm excited about buying an album, I can get it right away and I don't have to wait, but this waiting makes me more excited. So yeah, I think, that was a good aspect, even though I was very impatient as a kid. It was that excitement. So when I finally got it, it was yes. And it was the same thing, before YouTube, going to a concert. I didn't know what to expect going to a concert. I would see pictures, maybe I would see clips. But once I was there at the concert, it was incredible because I didn't know what was going on. So if I plan to go to a concert, I kind of have to resist the temptation to watch any videos because I can watch whole concerts on YouTube now. Maybe, that is what's stopping people from going to concerts too. It's like, well, I can just watch it on TV, even though, it cannot duplicate a live setting. But like I look at concerts, ironically enough, on YouTube where I was looking at a Van Halen concert from 1984 or 1983, and I think it was 1983, and they open up with Unchained, and you just hear the crowd just go nuts because the crowd, just saw pictures of Van Halen on the albums and in the magazines and maybe read an interview and listened to the music over and over again, and finally seeing them live, it was something so foreign because they didn't have access to what we have now. So, modern technology is great. I love it. I embrace it. I don't want to go back to the past, but ultimately I don't want to go back to the past. But every once in a while, it's nice to revisit those feelings. And it was definitely an unexpected feeling that I got. And this is a feeling I'm gonna move on with until I actually get the delivery to kind of build the excitement. So I think that's it. So hopefully your excitement was built after listening to this. And if any of you experienced the same thing, and this was completely by accident, but if any of you experienced the same thing, just let me know. You can contact me on Twitter. I'm Mike Lane. This is the Music, Movies, and More podcast. You can find me on Twitter at Mike Lane Act. That's MikeLaneAct. You can email me at mikelaneact@yahoo.com. Please rate and share and comment on this podcast. And that's it, everyone. All right, have a good one. Bye.